All right, guys, let me know when you can see me. I'm gonna get all my screens up to par here. And let's see what we got. All right, guys, let me know when you get in here. And let's see what's going on with the markets. We are still in limbo. Big surprise, right? So we have 4 people, 2 likes. Where is everybody? Anyways, let's VV said dimp. Ahmed all in. Javseen, what's up? My name is in green. Yes, it is. Oh, hey Savvy. What's up, Marcus? Jonathan. We are still in limbo here. One thing I want to keep an eye on today, and you might want to do that also, is the pre-markets here. As you can see, the Dow is looking like it's up about 60. S&P up about 1.25. NASDAQ down 9.75. This is going to be a big deal, I think, on what happens with Bitcoin next. So definitely keep an eye on the futures. We're going to take a look at a few more things. I want to take a look at a chart that I haven't looked at in quite a while. And let's take a look. It kind of shows a bearish view, so some of you bulls might not like it. But as you can see right here, this is Bitcoin in the back, and then this green line is the DXY. Every time the DXY has touched this bottom trend line, it's usually bottomed out. You can see it done it over here. And then it has a rally. In my opinion, I think the dollar will rise back up into this trend line here, as you can see. And I think when the dollar hits this point, I think it'll be a great buying opportunity for Bitcoin. As you can see, when it hits the top, Bitcoin has bottomed. When it hits the bottom, Bitcoin is topped. We've talked about this plenty in the past. I haven't brought it up in a while. I just wanted to bring it up for you guys that are new to the channel. Keep an eye on this. Like I said, the DXY looks as if it has bottomed. You know, we could get that little, I guess, dead cat bounce here and get one more touch to the bottom with the DXY. But we'll keep an eye on it, definitely. Another thing I want to look at in the Dow here, if we zoom in on the RSI, this is on the weekly. And if we put a trend line right across here, we got higher highs in the price action and lower highs in the RSI. That is bearish divergence. Although we had hidden bullish divergence here, I think that was this pump. And we'll have to see what happens again. Again, until we break this triangle, guys, unless you guys are trading small time frames, which if you are a seasoned trader, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're new to trading the small time frames are extremely risky. I would stay in the 4 hour and up if you are. Another thing I wanted to mention is, where is it? Let's go into the smaller time frames here. So we talked about this yesterday. We had a higher high in the RSI, lower high in the price action. That was hidden bearish divergence, which we did get this dump. Has it played out there? Possibly. We are still, if you watched last night's video, we put a Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low, and we are getting rejected again at the golden pocket zone. If we can get above this, the next stop is going to be around that 37.2 range, which also comes close to right here, this high volume node, which is right around 37.1. EMAs seem like they want to be turning up here. We'll see what happens. I'll get in the chat here in a minute, guys, but I just kind of want to go over what I'm looking at in the chart. As you guys know that have been around the channel, this is my view. I do believe we are in wave 4 here. A break of the 47.1 before we go lower would invalidate this count. A break of this green trend line would signify the bull market continues, in my opinion, but we would have to break this green trend line. I do see us coming down to this area by the end of this month is what I'm looking for. Could be sooner, could take longer. And this is the daily. Looking at the triangle on the daily, if we take some measured moves here, I know it's kind of scary, but 21.6 if we were to break down today, and that doesn't mean we hit it today. That could take weeks to get down to this level. That would just be the measured move of the breakdown. The measured move of the break up from here, if we were to do that today or tomorrow, would be around the 51,000. We've talked about that. But again, guys, there's no reason to be emotional within this triangle. This is the twilight zone. We've talked about it. Look at the volume. It's just nothing. It's non-existent. Let me go back into that daily chart. Where is that daily chart? Right here. So yeah, you can see in the daily, the volume is just declining. This volume will spike big time when we break this triangle. Not until then. We need to break this triangle. Once that breaks, and we'll know the triangle was correct, because once we break one of these trend lines, and the top of this being for today is 38.5 for the top of the triangle, and the bottom is 35.3. So a break below 35.3, I think it's coming down to the mid 20s range. A break of the 38.5, we could be heading at least to the 41 to 42,000 range, which would be around the 200 EMA here. That is what I'm seeing for now. Don't forget, guys, smash the likes. It really helps YouTube's algorithm get this out. Just take a second out, smash the like. When I talk about some on my YouTube page too, if you guys are interested in trading, I have a BYBIT and a Prime XBT. All you have to do is go to my YouTube page and it'll show up in the front here. Prime XBT. By using my link, you get a $200 bonus plus 50% on top of whatever you deposit. So if you put in one Bitcoin, you get a half a Bitcoin bonus to use towards your margin. Of course, you can't pull a half a Bitcoin out, but you can trade with it. Savvy 25 gets you 25% off your fees. Prime XBT is my favorite. They don't trade against you. If you do prefer BYBIT, if you've used my Prime and your promos ran out, you can start it with a new email, do a new email, start a whole new one. Make sure you use a VPN. Always use a VPN on the internet to be safe. There is a VPN link down below for Pure VPN, one of my affiliates. There's also some free short tutorials in here on my webpage, so definitely check those out if you haven't already, and join the Discord. That link is below also. It's totally free, and it's a great community. A lot of people in there. There's people in there all times of the day and night, from all over the world, so definitely a good place to hang out. So let's see what's going on here. Love watching your stream. It lets me know the opposite of what will happen. That's funny, Evan, because everything the opposite. That's funny you say that, buddy, because I was the only one that called this back on March 24th. You can watch my video. I know they're saying somebody else did, but I called this at 50,000. At the top would be 63 to 64. I actually drew this trend line in. So, yeah, you can talk all you want, and I'm sorry you bought the top and are losing your ass. So anyways, do you think the bull run is over? I think there's a good chance. Is it 100% over? No way to tell yet, but I do think there's a good chance. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. And you know what? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm going to go over to that video right now and show Mr. Evan. If he would have been paying attention, he might not have lost all his money. And it is all the way back in March. And it was right here, I believe. Is that one it? Yeah, let me play that real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe I can turn on the... I'm not sure if I can turn it on or not. But I will try. Let me know if you guys can hear this. And then we'll go into the charts, look at the Elliott wave and all my other targets. You see that? What to look for and what areas to watch for. All right, so this is there's the line distribution schematic number 2. Now this one suggests that we've already... And then we'll go into the charts, look at the Elliott wave and do you see that? All my other targets and what to look for and what areas to watch for. All right, so this is the distribution schematic number 2. Now
See, this was 2 that we were looking at, but this was the one I was going
down
for
to
here.
The
Here, just
sign
listen
of
to
weakness here, where everybody bought it back up, and then we got up to our UT, which is the up thrust, and then you can see the trend line on the up thrust here.
Much lower than that, and I've sold all my Bitcoin except
where the
2,
buying climax
and you probably don't even have
this
2.
Is what it would look like if it plays out, and we go to that 63 or 64,000 to the up thrust after distribution, basically like a fake out or stop hunt, and then down from there.
Boom.
Next, we're going to take a look at the schematic number.
Just wanted to put that out there for the smart asses in the stream. So anyways, we know that's happening. So right now what we're waiting for is a break of this trend. Don't talk over yourself, my bad. Just some people frustrate me when they're just little whiny ass idiots. Seabass producer, is the bull market over? It's definitely a good possibility. Oh, one more thing, guys. If you are watching the videos, scroll down right here.
CryptoSavvy here.
Like
going to bring you
Make sure you hit the like button. I would appreciate that. That does help get the video out. Let's shoot for
I do want to let you guys know I'm not getting paid
on
for this video, but I do get a commission if you guys use my link down below for the BYBIT
out of there. But don't forget to go check these out. There's some tutorials down here. Like I said, you get bonuses for using my links on them. Also, there's some free tutorials here. I believe there's 4 of them in this playlist. So definitely check that out. Bojan said, I wish I would have listened to you and not those moon boys. Well, I mean, in all reality, everybody makes their own decisions. Nobody at all knows exactly where this market's going. No matter what anyone says, nobody knows for sure. There are no guarantees in the market. But if you choose to follow what someone says and you lose, you still made the decision. Don't follow anybody's trades or anybody's suggestions. Use it to make up your own mind. But the ultimate decision is up to you. You have nobody to blame but yourself if you lose money. Period. So anyway, plus it's free analysis. Don't see why someone can complain. Right on. BTC getting boring as hell. Yes, it is, AR. Yes, it is. Ethereum, you want to take a look at Ethereum? Here's the Ethereum daily chart. We are right at the top of the trend line right now. Pretty close. We go a little bit higher. But if Ethereum breaks up, we could be looking as high as that 4,300 range. If it breaks down, looking for $1,100 to $1,200 range right in this area. Actually, that measured move would come down to about 1,200, 1,250, somewhere in that range. This is getting real close to possibly breaking the top, so definitely keep an eye on it. I think traditional markets will have a big thing to say. Here is Litecoin. If Litecoin breaks up, it could go as high as 320, and if it breaks down, could go as low as $50. Everything lies right here in Bitcoin's hands, guys. David Simon, thanks for the super chat. Evan bought BTC at 62K and wrote it down. He's so fresh and so clean. Welcome, Ramas. Thanks for the support. Much appreciated. Dan K, welcome to the channel. You just subscribed. So anyways, yeah, that's all that's going on right now. Let's go into the smaller time frames real quick. Still looking here. If you guys watched the stream yesterday, from swing high to swing low, we're still getting rejected right here at the golden pocket zone between the 0.618 and 0.65. We had this hidden bearish divergence here. Seemed to play out. We did get a dip. Is it done and we go up from here? Possibly. Let's go into a smaller time frame, 15 minutes, see what that shows. 15 minute. We did have, I mean, this is only the 15-minute, guys, but if you look here, we got higher highs in the price action, lower highs in the RSI, bearish divergence. but that's the 15-minute, like I said. I try to kind of show you guys what to look for in the charts, and you know, hopefully that helps you guys out. And like I said, if you join the Discord, it's totally free down below. Definitely check it out. Savvy, if you're right, BitBoy better acknowledge you. Yeah, BitBoy's pretty cool, man. And I just found out yesterday by watching his video they posted yesterday that he's an ex-drug addict, and I am too. So that we have that together. I totally understand what he's went through and all that. I've been sober about 10 years now, so that was pretty cool to hear him talk about that, because that gives a lot of people hope, man. I would like to do a show about that with me and him sometime, and kind of discuss our lives and what happened, and you know, how you can come from the bottom and move your way back up. Savvy, can you take a look at the FBTC pair and what do you see? Not right now. I'm not gonna switch over. This is all I'm concerned about right now, man, in all honesty. Victor, welcome to the channel. David, right on, brother. Sober for 8 years. Mr. T, sober for 15, right on. Eric, 10 years. Clean since January 2020. Awesome, Alec. It seems there's a lot of addictive personalities in Bitcoin, right? 8 years, Dave, right on, brother. Evan's still running his mouth. Go back to the Moon Boys channels when they were telling people to buy at 64K. Right on. I would rather sell early than buy the top and lose my ass. I would much rather sell early or not even buy than buy the top and lose my ass. Like 90% of the people that watch the Moon Boy channels did. 10 years, I run a treatment center. Right on, Jim. See, that's awesome, man. That's another thing that can bring the community all together. Definitely join the Discord, guys. We can share our stories in there. Sober since birth. Right on, Rama. Wish I would have done that. Actually, I wouldn't change a thing. I learned a lot through all the crap I went through. I didn't have a problem with alcohol. I just decided 8 years ago to quit alcohol forever. Right on, Marcus. Yeah, I find that I just have a much clearer mind. When I drank a lot, I didn't really focus on life as much. What's the volume profile you're using off the right? That's the VPVR volume profile. VPVR. I think you can only get it if you have a paid TradingView account. If you guys do want a TradingView account, I do have a link for that down below also. It's totally free. I think you get 5 indicators and X amount of charts for free, and then you can if you want to get the paid version, you can do that also. But if you're just starting out, the free version works fine. Can a bull run get over without a blow off top? Most definitely it can. There's nothing to say it has to have a blow off top, and that's a great way for the big money to dump into the little guys. If the little guys are expecting a blow off top, they're just going to keep buying while the big guys sell into them. No guarantee that's going to happen, but there's, you know, it's possible. Like I said, there's no guarantees in the markets, guys. None. If anybody's telling you anything is an absolute, they are full of doo-doo, man. Still in the triangle. Yes, sir. It's the twilight zone. Like I said, time slows, volume slows, everything slows in a triangle. You can read up on it. There's actually write-ups on it about how the market just gets really weird in triangles, really slow, volume's really low. Everybody's waiting for a break, so all you have is the little day traders and the small time frames trading around getting wrecked in here. Do you think the bearish pennant will play out? I do. Like I said, I think this is wave 4. Again, that, you know, this could still be wave 4 even if we break up out of here, as long as we don't break above this 47.1. And I'm going to thicken this line up a little. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to thicken that up right there. That is the invalidation line. Now we can come down here and then break that line, and it didn't invalidate it because then we got our 5 waves. We made A. I'd be looking for 3 waves up to B to come retest this trend line before coming down. It is possible we see under 10K at the beginning of next year. Possible, guys. Not saying it's gonna happen. You can watch all the huge bullish views on every other channel, but I'm just showing you what I think is most likely here. But again, a break of this green trend line and a retest of it, then I think we could be going to new all-time highs. And I will trade accordingly. That's the beauty about trading, guys. You can make money going up. You can make money going down. You don't have to just sit there and hope it goes up. The golden earring guitar rip off Twilight Zone would be, yeah, unfortunately they would, I would get in trouble from YouTube for using anything like that. Lawrence said no to 10K. Never say. See, when someone says not possible like that, even when big YouTubers say it's not possible, unfollow, because obviously I don't know Bitcoin. Let me show you one more thing. All right, we're gonna look at this weekly chart, the Dow, right? So Bitcoin, and pay attention here, guys. Bitcoin was created. You know what? Let's go to the monthly. Bitcoin was created right here, right? Bitcoin never seen a traditional market bear market. We seen this dip last year, and obviously it affected Bitcoin. But with this going straight up, Bitcoin never seen a traditional bear market. But Bitcoin at the same time still had 80 to 90% corrections. What happens if this goes down? If you think Bitcoin will hold up to a traditional market crash, you're insane. It will drag Bitcoin down so fast. And I've showed before, this is the 2008 crash, right? Went down 54%. Let's go over to gold. See what gold did. This is real interesting, so pay attention, guys. Gold, 2008 crash, went down 35%. Let's look at silver. And these are the things people tell you to buy to hedge. Buy the fear. Get it. They put the fear in the dollar, guys. So 60% crash in 2008 in gold. What happened to the dollar? Well, let's check that out. Well, the dollar went up 30%. That's the only thing that rose in the 2008 crash. The dollar. Everything else went down. And for you to think, if the markets crash, not saying they're gonna, but if they do, Bitcoin cannot sustain in a traditional bear market. It will come down, and it will. That's all. That ain't breaking. Stopped at 28.50. Let's take a look. Still sitting there treading at that line. Again, guys, anyone that says anything's impossible or not going to happen in Bitcoin doesn't understand markets, period. 2 countries just adopted it as a currency. That is 100% false info. They put in bills to try to make it a currency. They're not passed. It is not a currency yet in them. Quit listening to all the hypers, man. If it passes, it really passes, that'll be one thing. But it's just a bill they put through. It's not a currency. You know, that's what's funny about, you know, and I'm a believer in Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong. I totally believe in Bitcoin. And I think it'll go places. There's 830 people and only 250 likes. Guys, take a second out. Smash that like. It doesn't cost you anything but a couple seconds of your time. Anyways, what was I talking about? Totally forgot now. Lost. I hear a bunch of new subscribers coming in. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Dunk Nomad. These countries are making their own digital currency. Yeah, that's another thing, you know, with people talking about XRP. I'm just going to throw my thoughts out there real quick. Like XRP, banks aren't going to use something you're already invested in. They're going to make their own. They don't want to make you money.
if they did use something like the Ripple tech, they have no reason to use XRP. So understand that. So again, guys, nothing is happening until this breaks. Nothing. Miguel, welcome to the channel. Getting our second rejection from 36,735 resistance. Do you think we can break that? I don't know if we can break that. I do know that the 55 EMA and this high volume node at 36.9 or 37 are right in line with each other. That's going to be a huge resistance. If we break above that and get support, it may come test the top of this. And again, if we break that 38.5 today, I see us going up. If we break the, what was it, 35,000, we go down. Do you think Elon already sold? I really don't care. Like I said, watch when we do break either the top or the bottom of this, and I guarantee you Elon will tweet. That's what he does. If this breaks, he'll tweet something bearish about Bitcoin, and then he's got a big head and a big ego. He wants to feed it. So knowing that it'll go down quick if it breaks this, he'll put something negative in. Knowing it'll go up from here, he'll put something positive in and make it look like he moved the market. Pay attention to that stuff, guys. I think whales want the last dump before going up. Like I said, this is what I expect. If we do get a big push up, is I expect this fifth wave down. I expect it to bounce here, back up, get everybody bullish. It would look something like this, a 3-wave up. If this would be 5 waves down for A, then we get 1, 2, 3 waves up for B, and then 5 more waves down for C. That is what I think is going to occur here. But that's my opinion. And like I said, I have invalidation points. If we break 47.1 before breaking 30,000, that invalidates this whole count, and then we have to recount. What price BTC hit to convince you that the bull market is over? I don't understand. I believe that there's a good possibility that the bull market is over as of right now. My base case is bearish. Correct. Unless we pass 47.1 before going lower here. Seeing any bullish signs? Yeah, there's bullish signs. You can watch all the bullish signs on every other channel, but if we break up here, this could be bullish. But as of right now, until this breaks, there's no reason to be either. Until this breaks, there is zero reason to be either direction. I would start to lean bullish if we break the top. If we break the bottom, like I said, I'd be looking for a long somewhere in this area, short the break of the triangle, start looking for longs. And this is where, let's put the right here, this is where I would take profits if I short and possibly start looking at longs between 25 and 27. If that 25 breaks, like I said, 22 is the measured move of this triangle right here. If we break up being long exactly as predicted, the volume is a joke, Joseph said. Yes, we've talked about that. The volume is declining because we are in this triangle. Price is getting real tight. When it pops, it's going to pop. You'll know whichever way it pops.
If the bull run over, that means the 4-year cycle model is broken and the stock to flow model is invalid. Stock to flow is invalid anyway to me, because all it takes is demand. It doesn't look at supply. You know where supply comes from? When big boys dump, and it doesn't take that into effect. So that's why I don't look at it. Again, I'm not saying that the bull market cannot continue. It definitely is a possibility. I'm leaning more bearish here. Like I said, I look at this as 5 waves over for wave 3. If this is wave 1 over here, 5 waves of wave 3, we're getting a correction here. That would be invalidated if we go below 14,000. Then I think it gets really, really bad. Yes, I'm a robot. Any ideas that the death cross will happen? I don't really watch the death cross. I don't use MAs. I use EMAs. And I showed you guys. Let's go to... yeah, you can see all these rejection candles on the 15-minute here getting pretty bad with that divergence. So you can see there's higher highs, lower highs, divergence. We're getting a lot of resistance right here. I'm going to take this stuff off real quick. And we're going to put on the EMA candle close strategy. And this indicator was made by one of the guys in our Discord. He made it off of my strategy. Hold on a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Can you explain the graph you posted on Twitter? Yeah, I already did. You want to go back to the beginning of the video? We talked about it, and that is this right here. Looking at the dollar index laid over Bitcoin. And go back to the beginning of the video if you haven't seen that. Watch it all the way through. I don't want to go over it again and make people that were already here watch it all over again. Let's see. Ethereum. Ethereum's still playing with the top of that. We'll see what happens here. Do you see hidden bullish divergence, lower highs in price? Sorry about that. Damn phone. So let's take a look at what is this now? Oh my gosh. I apologize, guys. My phone is blowing up. Okay. Anyways, welcome none. Welcome all the new subscribers. Don't forget to check out our free Discord. There's a link down below in the description, along with exchange links. If you want to check them out by using mine, you get special bonuses. Even if you already have one with under somebody else's, you can re-sign up with a different email with mine and get those bonuses. I do have the best bonuses on Prime XBT. So anyways, I forgot where I was going. Foodle said, I noticed you drink a lot of water. Yes, I do. I used to drink a lot of Monster, and that started to take its toll on me. So I quit drinking Monster, and now I drink tons of water. I don't know how long most of you been here, but I had some health issues a couple weeks ago with my heart. So great show. It's been very informative. Thanks, Lisa. Turn off the notifications. I am going to get the heck out of here, guys. Markets open. Well, I might stick around for a little bit. Markets open pretty quick here. How are the markets looking? The markets are looking like they may open up. Nasdaq's the only one opening down here. Welcome to the channel, May. I will be doing a live stream whenever this triangle breaks. Hopefully, if I can get there. I will be moving stuff today to the new studio and to get my wife's equipment in there in the building. And so I'll be pretty busy. I won't be around as much in Discord, but there's a lot of helpful people in there, guys. I just can't wait to see the volume spike
whether it be red or green here. We will know which way this is going. Good day. I can't even find that indicator you always tell us about. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing before my phone rang and screwed me all up. So it is the EMA candle close strategy. It's made by, go into your indicators right here. Here, let me get this out of the way. So go into your indicators, right? And you go, I have it on my favorites, but you get it in the public library. And it's the EMA candle close strategy by X11 Joe. He actually used my EMA strategy from my video right here and made that indicator. So definitely check it out. Also check out the video because you don't really need the indicator. It can help pop up for you, but just by using this strategy with the EMAs, I use the 8, the 13, the 21, 55, and 200. Check it out. There's also some RSI video. There's a RSI video, teaches you about the RSI, teaches you, there's a divergence video. Definitely check them out. They're a lot of help, especially if you're beginning. They're not going to make you a pro trader in a day. Nothing will, but that will give you a better idea of the market. So definitely go to my YouTube page, check them out. Totally free. Like I said, I also have BYBIT and Prime XBT tutorials on here also. Rob, welcome to the channel, my man. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. There's 900 viewers in here. Looking for, come on, there's only 434 likes, guys. Do you think there will be a relief rally? Yes. Please go back. Please go back and watch more towards the beginning, and I explain that, when and where I'm looking for that rally. So anyways, all right, guys, I am going to get out of here. Let's see how the markets are looking. Pre-markets, NASDAQ still down, S&P little up, Dow little up. So this is going to have an effect on crypto. So we, watch traditional markets. People like to think they're not correlated, but they're 100% correlated. They might veer off a little bit here and there, but it's 100% correlated. Ethereum still getting rejected at its top line. Litecoin, same thing. So anyways, today could be the big day, guys. If not, we will be seeing it soon. I don't think we'll go all the way to the end of this. If we do, it could just fizzle out and keep going straight. But I do think we will see a break in this. If not today or tomorrow, sometime this week, we could go all the way to, like I said, very rare you'll see it go all the way to the end. If you do, it'll just fizzle straight out. But we're going to see a break here, guys, at some point. This volume is just dwindling to nothing still. So Elon's watching. He might be. Like I said, watch for an Elon tweet if we break the bottom, or watch for an Elon positive tweet if we break the top. Negative tweet down here, positive up here. I'm telling you, watch for it. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. AMC. What is AMC right now? Well, I don't want to pull it up right now, but I am still in AMC. I sold half around 60. I still have half of my position in long. I got in it at like 11. If you guys belong to the Discord, you'd know that. I got in way back in the GMC rally. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for my daily updates and live videos. We will also be going over altcoins and stuff starting in the next week or two. I promise we will get that as soon as I get the new studio set up. And thanks again, guys. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage also, inkyourimage.com. That link's below. Tons of cool stuff on there. She can put anything, any project, any whatever you want on any of this stuff. A lot of cool stuff in there. It's quality stuff. It's not garbage. It's definitely professional stuff. She does it all herself. So another great way to help support us. Thank you. And I'm out of here, guys.